Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Caroline. To my new subscribers, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. You're welcome. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Hello, my people, my lovies. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. So today I'm gonna share a story. This story, guys, I'm gonna warn y'all, it's gonna be triggering to some viewers. So you have to be warned, like if you're sensitive, if you're easily triggered, please, you might not want to watch this video. I'm gonna share a very sad story, like one of the worst experiences in my life here in the United States, y'all. Like what happened a while back. So as you can see, guys, I'm driving to home from work. There's actually traffic. So in times like this, when I feel bored, I don't want to listen to music, I just want to talk. I can't call anybody right now. I just wanted to share this experience with y'all. And my AC is on high, so you are gonna hear that sound in the background, the AC sound or whatever. So yeah, guys, I want to take you back to 2021 or 2022, in between. It was a hot sunny day. Actually, before I forget, I decided to share this story with y'all because it's summer here in the United States, and people asking me, let's go swim, and I've been saying no. Some people understand why I'm saying no, but some do not really get it because they do not understand what happened to me. Like, it was so traumatic, like it was so crazy, or like I will never forget. So yeah, to start with the story, get your cup of coffee, get your blankets or whatever, and listen real good and feel sad for a little moment. I'm not vlogging to make you guys sad, just to share this. Like, I had to get the courage to share because I was debating. Like, that's why it took me so long to finally gather up my courage and say, hey, share with your friends. You have enough subscribers now, so your story might be interesting and stuff like that. So yeah, it was 2021, 2022, hot day. My sister asked me to go swimming. So I love playing in the water, but I don't swim. I'm very scared. Like, I fear water a lot, so I just play, tapping my legs in the water. I don't really like a pro. I'm not a pro. I don't do nothing. Like, I just play, have my swimsuit on. So I was so excited, and fun fact, I was also pregnant at that time. I think I was like 2 to 3 months pregnant, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, grabbed my stuff. We went to the place where the swimming pool was. It was actually apartments. So having a good time. My niece is there, my sister is there. So yeah, we were just chilling, feeling good, enjoying the water because it was, over 100 degrees in Texas. So time, it was around 15, like 4 p.m. going to 5-ish. So at around 6, 7-ish p.m., I felt like a sting, like something bit me. So me being African, being Zambian, I'm like, okay, maybe it's just a mosquito. So I scratched my feet. Then after that, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not stopping. Like, it's still itchy and stuff. So like I kept on scratching and stuff. Then all of a sudden, like, my body started reacting. Like the itchiness started moving. Like, like how can I describe it? Kind of like the way the fire starts. Like, it starts gradually, spreading to wherever. So the itchiness started spreading to every part of my body, like coming from my feet to my face, if not the hair, like it was crazy. Then in the next minute, I just started swelling. Like, it was really, really bad, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I'm like, I lived in Zambia for 23 years. I never experienced any of this. And I did have ants biting me, mosquitoes or whatever, but I didn't react like this, you know. Because at first my sister reacted, something bit her too. And we were suspecting like it's the same ant that bit her, because she was swallowing too. So, you know me, I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, it will go away. Just say, you know, I don't want. But it was my turn. It wasn't planned or anything, because I'm that type of a person that I don't really care, you know, like, okay, it will go away. I'm not gonna drink medicine. Like, I don't like pills. I don't like injections. I don't like any other stuff. I like natural remedies. If I have to drink water, I would drink a lot of water and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, like, I became like an ogre for a second. Like, I was scared of myself. I looked at myself in the mirror. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what the heck is this? So these are the pictures that I'm gonna put in this video for you guys to see what really happened. I didn't even have anybody filming me. Like, I couldn't even vlog because I was just in shock. I was in disbelief. I couldn't believe it. Then I'm like, wow, an ant, a regular ant biting Caroline, and she's gonna look like a zombie. If I had my son that time, my son would have run away from me. He would have been like, no, I'm going to, you know, somebody else, you know, my mom. Like, it was crazy. Or like, this story, like, until today, looking back, I'm always like, no, that didn't happen to me. Because I'm still like, what? I'm still speechless even today. I just can't believe it. Like, it was crazy. Can you just believe a small ant, tiny ant? So after, you know, being beaten and everything, I went to take a shower. I wanted to spend the whole day in the shower because I just wanted to be scrubbing myself, you know, because I'm like, it's not going away. And the more I scratch, the more I'm swelling, you know. Like, it was so freaking crazy. I tell you, like, really, 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 really crazy. I come out of the shower and I didn't even know what I did. I asked my sister, hey, what did you do? So she was like, oh, you know, she started panicking as well. She's like, okay, I know what it is. I did this, I did that, you know. So she gave me whatever I could get. Then after that, I'm like, okay, I think she gave me like a itch spray and another type of ointment that she used when she was beaten. So I had to use the same. It wasn't going away. Then now I was in pain because, you know, I scratched myself way too hard because, you know, I was like burning, you know. So this is the ant that bites you and you start burning. That's what it is. Like, you itch, you burn at the same time. And I can't even explain what it is because it's just crazy and it's not making sense. So after that, you know, feeling the burns or whatever, I went to the corner store, like a drugstore. Like, I went to get some Benadryl, like some medicine, painkillers or whatever. Like, it was crazy. I wouldn't want to, you know, any of my exes to experience that, or my enemies, or anybody that I don't like, because that's just how crazy it is. I had to lay down, you know. My friends, my sister said, do not panic, everything is gonna be good. Started rubbing the ointment on me, the itchy spray and stuff. My eyes, I couldn't even see. Like, I became blind for a second because my eyes were swollen. I couldn't see. I'm like, wow, it was something. Like, even now, like, just thinking about it, like, it makes my skin crawl because it's still I think it's PTSD, like post-traumatic disorder experience or whatever. So yeah, that's what I did. And, you know, I just relaxed, you know, took some sleeping pills so I could at least get some rest because I was you know, in panic mode. I just couldn't know what to do. I wanted to go to the hospital, but again, my sister was like, no, it will go away, just give it a little bit of time. I'm like, okay, but this is crazy. After that, I had to tell my boss because I was supposed to be at work the next day. I was like, hey sir, I can't come in today because your girl here is sick. I didn't want to tell him what happened because it was gonna be like, what? So I just didn't tell him. I'm like, no, I'm not coming in today. Then the next day, actually, when I woke up, like, I woke up so good. Like, everything disappeared out of nowhere. everything just went. Where? I don't even know. So now I'm looking at myself. I'm like, where are you? You know, because you made me miserable last night. Guys, like, it's crazy. I thank God, like, you know, the next morning I was perfectly fine, and it was like a miracle. I'm like, what the heck happened? Then I started doing research. I'm like, okay, let me find out what really beat me. And how could you? How dare you? You know, like, why me? You know, like, is my blood that sweet to you or what? Then I started doing research, you know, ants that make your skin burn, ants that make you itch, ants that make your skin blah, 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 you know, whatever it was on the Google. You know, I had to ask every question, and finally, I came across this ant. I looked at the symptoms, I looked at the complications, I looked at whatever I could look. I figured it out, and it was the red ant. In the United States, they call them red ants. Red ants. So if you are gonna travel to America, this is what you need to look out for. Do not just come to the United States like Caroline did, just coming over here thinking everything is gonna be good. Stuff happen, you know, which is crazy. So you guys have to be proactive and be cautious, because these ants don't play. I don't know if they have these ants in Zambia. Honestly, I lived in Zambia and I was bitten by ants, but not to this extent. Because I found out too that the red ant, one of their complications could be fatal, like somebody could die. So that's why you all have to be careful. I think I'll put it the information in my description box for reference or whatever, so that you guys could be more clear and understand what really happened, so that you can avoid being in a situation like I was. So the other day I was on TikTok. I'm searching through my feeds and stuff, and I came across a post on TikTok about somebody who was playing with the red ants. I'm like, oh my gosh, like seriously? Like really? That's crazy, because you have to be brave for you to even do that, because those ants don't play. They don't play at all. So now people are asking me, Caroline, let's go swim, let's go play in the water. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So from that time, I'm just scared. I just don't want to go play. And I know I want to do that so bad, because, you know, it's hard and everything. My son wants to go play. I just can't, because the experience is too crazy. And to anybody who's going through this experience, I hope you heal soon enough, because I can only sympathize with y'all. It's a very bad experience for anybody to be in. Not even the worst person on this earth deserves that experience. It's like hell on earth. So I just pray that you'll heal and be careful out there. Wear protective garments, and if you want to go by the lake, pool, or whatever, wear boots. And if you feel anything crawling on your skin, do not tamper with it. Just, brush it out, And also, one thing that I also learned is that do not scratch it. So every time an ant bites me, I don't really scratch. I'm scared of scratching. Even a mosquito, when I have a mosquito bite, I don't scratch, because if I scratch, I'm scared, like my body's gonna react to the way I reacted with the ant bite. So yeah, don't scratch it. And if you want more information, you can always ask your doctors and everything, and how you can avoid being bitten by an ant. Or maybe I should have carried repellent or whatever, but you never know, like, this is life. Anything can happen. So guys, I hope you all take care of yourselves and you enjoy this story. For those of you that were triggered, sorry about that. But for those who found my story interesting, or if you've ever been bitten by an ant and how you reacted, please do let me know in the comment section below. Let us discuss, because your information, somebody else might use it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Share this video with people that have been bitten by a red ant, and also you can share it just to promote awareness, because you never know. It's a lot of Zambians in the United States and they might not even know what's going on. You know, I wouldn't wish this to be on anybody's life right now. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.